And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Tari Eason is out there with Williamson. Then there's Hill. Then there's Ayton. And it's Demon in at the point. Gobert with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Hill, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask you.
Irving against Hill. Shoots from 12. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Kicks it out to Williamson. Gobert with the block.
Man, Gobert's reach is essentially inescapable. He can swat any attempt away in the paint.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. To the paint, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Eason. And rejection by McDaniel. Hill against Irving. Yes, that goes in.
This man is a three-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Williamson looking it over. Out to the right wing. And the Nets miss again. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 7-foot shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. In front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert, #1. DeAndre Ayton is second.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Nets trail by 4. Williamson, the pass to Hill. Here's Demon. Pass to Eason. Ayton a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And it's Ayton missing. Minnesota leading by 4. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career. Consistent.
Oh!
Yes!
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Williamson. Hill against McDaniel. Floats it up for Williamson. Hill looking it over. And there's... Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Gobert with a screen for Randall. The kick out to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 7 points.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Just a textbook lead pass right there. Putting it right where it needed to be.
Here we look at the stats for Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 29 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
Hill, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. McDaniel's outside. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Here's Demon. Still scoreless. Eason finds Williamson. Back to Eason. And the Nets miss again. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any number. Randall with the bucket.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets are not being complacent. They are already making transactions. They made a bold decision to bring in one of the most singular talent this league has ever seen. When he's right, Zion Williamson is able to put pressure on the rim at an elite level. And I know they also value his playmaking skills, which can sometimes go overlooked.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness, along with that strength, just so lethal.
3-pointer, Randall. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Pass to Eason. Williamson with the bounce pass. Hill against Irving. Hill dishes to Williamson. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Randall kicks to Irving. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Irving's got 11 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
So both teams making some. Randall's checked in for Gobert. And a change for the Nets. Hill's checked in. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Shannon from the low block. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it. To get the finish.
Ivy, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Hill with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Randall kicks to Johnson. Russell looking around. Here's Randall, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Nets trail by 14. Here's Gillespie. Nothing on the board. Hill left side. Pass to Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. And a deep three from Russell. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we end the first quarter, already a double. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offense. Oh, my goodness. Man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here's Hill for 3. It's hauled in by Shannon.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Randall finds Russell. Now Ivy. Now here's Randall. Misses off the left iron. To the middle. Adams drawing the double team. Rebound Minnesota. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Pass to Hill. Kick out to Adams. It's stolen by Randall. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Here's Shannon. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 17. Loads it up for Hill. Deflects the pass and taken away by Johnson. Here's Russell. Pass to Ivy. A three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Hill. Looking to end the run. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's Randall with the drive, and that one good.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Williamson is checked in for Brooklyn. Timberwolves leading by 20. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson against Williamson. Outside Hill. Williamson is screen on it. Hill passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Edwards passes to Shannon. And here's Randall. Adams, some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Johnson. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hill. Nets trail by 20. Pass to Gillespie. Over Edwards. Misses off the right eye.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Johnson. Screen by Adams. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He gets that one. And it's 7 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Gillespie, the pass to Adams. Inside, unloads. And it's Gillespie missing. Timberwolves leading by 20. Randall down low. Adams defending. Randall no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hill dishes to Williamson. Pass to Sensabaugh. And it's Williamson missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Fifth is Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Hill, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Randall. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, he'll take it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. No good on the shot. Hill with some nice D. Pass to Williamson. Here's Demon. Edwards defending. Ayton, the pass to Eason. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
McDaniels outside. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hill finds Eason. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's the screen. Pass to Demon. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Gobert dishes to Irving. The 17-footer goes down. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
It's Hill on the wing for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Randall kicks to McDaniel. Offensive rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Nets trail by 21. Pass to Eason. Hill against McDaniel. And Ayton gets double teamed. There's Williamson with the 3. Randall grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Hill inside, working on McDaniels. Williamson with the bucket.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Irving attacking. It's deflected. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Timberwolves leading by 17. And here's Edwards from the arc. Eason grabs the board. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Ayton. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Good work there as it goes. Williamson's got 10.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Gobert. McDaniels outside. A 3. Keeps it alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
For three, Edwards. Brooklyn with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah. Okay, next on the dock. And that'll do it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Irving at the one spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
If you look up the definition of stretch big, Julius Randall, he has got great range.
The three from Hill. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from McDaniel.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jacks up a three, and another three for Minnesota.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pass to Ayton. Three-pointer. Shot by Easton, no good. Minnesota leading by 21. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Demon. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Edwards, and again it's Minnesota.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Hill. It's tipped. Williamson against McDaniel. Williamson, the pass to Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Brooklyn, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Williamson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Williamson. It's stolen by Randall. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hill. Pass to Demon. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Nets making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Hill, he's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Randall. He's got 14. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Nets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Demon. He's got 8. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Irving passes to McDaniels. Back to Irving. McDaniels outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Here's Irving. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
And it's Demon missing. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Randall. Back to Irving. Back in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Demon. Now here is Hill. Ayton sets the pick for Hill. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin?
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Hill, back to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Hill. And it sends the ball in at the small forward position. Here's Hill. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. But do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Here's Hill. Pass to Matkovic. 2 points. That one goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Johnson outside. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Hill. Ivy kicks to Johnson. The runner. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Ivy on the wing. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
Wow, the floater. Ivy must have really felt like that was the best option there.
The kick out to Hill. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And here's Hill for 3, and Berenger pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ivy with the bucket.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Russell against Hill. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Ivy with it, now defended by Adams. Here's Berenger, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Hill, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Anthony's checked in for Minnesota.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Johnson finds Ivy. Back to Johnson. Pass to Shannon. Here's Ivy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ivy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Adams. Back to Williamson. With the teardrop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Adams. Hill passes to Williamson.
Yeah, clearly.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. Pass to Ivy. Now, here is Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sensabaugh. Now, Williamson. He's guarded by Johnson. Williamson double team. 6 on the shot clock over Johnson. And the Nets miss again. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ivy dishes to Russell. Back to Ivy. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hill with it. Nice D from Russell. Johnson with it. Now defended by Williamson. Berenger.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Williamson against Johnson. Williamson kicks to Hill. Trying to end the drought. Count that bucket. Hill's got 29 in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Shannon. They set the pick. Karen Shea rebounded by the Nets. Gillespie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson is screen on Russell. And it's Hill penetrating. And Hill throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ivy passes to Shannon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Brooklyn. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Timberwolves shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Shannon. Pass to Ivy. Pocket 6. From downtown, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Johnson against Williamson. Looking to end his cold spell. That one doesn't go. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's stolen by Hill. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Pass to Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to...
Hill is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Williamson against Ivy. 11 feet away. And Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Russell high post. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Ayton. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hill. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hill's got 37.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Johnson, the pass to Russell. Williamson against Johnson. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Russell missing. Here's Hill. Takes it inside.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Now Russell. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total